Hey, my friends, Jerry Handy Sr. here, jerryhandy.com, and empowering entrepreneurs through education. And guys, as you can see, we're here on my blog site, just scrolling around here, checking some things out. But what I thought about today, guys, is I know how important your business is to you. I know how valuable this asset that you have in your hands is to you, and what you want to do to make it as successful as you possibly can. And I definitely understand where you're coming from. I've kind of been down that road. I feel your pain. I know, some of the struggles that a lot of entrepreneurs, especially those that are online, deal with. And one thing that I've seen, and sometimes, you have a lot of marketers that may not share with you the quote unquote secrets of success. And I've learned this, I don't know, at least 3 years ago. It was a guy by the name of Mike Dillard that shared this with me. He's one of the, I guess, the godfather of the attraction marketing world that shared this thing with me about skill sets and how, you can be rewarded or you can be compensated for the skills that you have. But sometimes you have to learn those skills. You're just not born with these things. It's just like a doctor that decides he wants to become a doctor. Well, he just can't go out and start practicing on people, right? He's got to go through the proper steps of the educational process, whether it's 8 years, 16 years, 12 years or whatever, until he gets his degree before they allow him to go out and start to operate or to take clients or take patients in. So it's the same thing with the online marketing world. When you change venues and when you change careers, when you change to a different path, it's one thing that you've learned out in the world that you did as an employee, but it's another thing you have to do as an entrepreneur, as now a CEO of your own company or a business owner, home business owner, right? So there's something different that you've got to do, and that's application of new processes, application of new information, re-educate yourself, reacclimate yourself to what you are actually involved in. Okay, if you, again, a doctor, you've got to get into doctor school. If you're a pediatrician, then you've got to get off into the vein of the pediatrician, or a dog trainer, whatever. You've got to get educated. I guess the point I'm trying to make. And that's one thing that I've seen, and that's been responsible for a lot of people failing, because in this world of the online marketing space, value is everything. Education is everything. You knowing certain things to be able to help certain individuals in certain areas. In other words, help them with their pain or alleviate their pain. That's critical to you. And guys, for the most part, that's been a platform out there that's been doing this for years. And, I've got a mentor that I've been following for a number of years, but I'm always a person who wants to continue to learn. I don't just put all my eggs in one basket, so to speak. So I, branch out and I learn different things, and I, try to continue to develop myself. So you may be familiar with this platform I'm going to share with you, but if you never heard of a system called My Lead System Pro, it was developed back in, I think, 2008 or so, maybe a year or so before or after. But it was designed specifically with network marketers or multi-level marketers in mind, because of the struggles that they had. No lead generation. They always wanted to put people in front of their plan. They always wanted to show their business opportunity or market their services. But they primarily targeted their friends and family. You make a list of 100 names and all this kind of stuff, which is what most of the network marketing companies was training. But this system came along, or this company came along, or I should say this training platform came along to try to address the issue that a lot of the marketers or the home business owners were having. And needless to say, they were able to do a stellar job in making this happen. And if you look around, you see a lot of the major success stories in the online marketing world. They came from this platform. Okay. And to some degree, it can be a little deceptive, because some people, it may have got the connotation that it's all related to multi-level marketing. Personally, I'm not a multi-level marketer. I understand it. I've been involved in it in times past, but it's more than that. It's a training platform that gives you access to any training, any type of things that you need to know about the online marketing space. And I'm going to log in here and show you exactly what I have access to. And this is where I get the majority of my content from when it comes to my online marketing space. I mean, again, I have a mentor that I follow for the most part. But I always want to continue to grow. I always want to continue to learn, and I don't put all my eggs in one basket, guys. So I've chosen to utilize this platform. I actually got a membership here sometime back in 2014. This is February of 2015. So I got this membership here, and I've been utilizing this platform. I've been learning a lot of things here. I've been actually developing myself to the point to where I'm becoming a lot more efficient and effective at what I can do as a marketer. And I wanted to share this platform with you, and you can kind of take a look around. I don't want to get into all the details of how this is all set up, but there's a lot of training in here. And then that's specifically what I want you to focus on, because training is value for you, right? That's what's going to make you attractive to people that you're looking to attract, or people that you want to follow you. So a lot of people that do blogging, sometimes they get stumped as to, oh, what can I blog about? Well, I've always instructed all of my students, all the individuals who are following me, to always, anytime you're on a webinar, anytime you're on any type of platform where you're being educated, there's always value. If you learn something, it's a tip. If there's a strategy that you was not familiar with, then by all means, you can go and blog about that. You can go and write about that. You can go and talk about that. You can go and make a video about that. However you want to do it, you leverage that platform that you've gotten the training from, and then you can take it back to your market and help them with an issue that they may be dealing with. Maybe even some of the same things you dealt with. So I want to jump into just the marketing. So as you can see, there's a lot of things that's going on over here, but I want to jump specifically because I don't want to take too much time, but I want to show you what you have available to you once you decide you want to become a member of this platform. And this is what I have access to, guys. And this is what I can log into any day of the week. Go in and learn a strategy. Go ahead and implement that strategy and start seeing the results. Because, this is 6- and 7-figure income earners that actually do these trainings, guys. Okay, so this is not, pie in the sky kind of stuff. This is real world, real entrepreneurs who are doing it every single day. They're making it happen, and they're changing their families for the better. Just imagine, guys, when you're in a position where you can now get access to trainings pretty much at the drop of a dime. You go in there, you learn something, you can go back and you can take it to your marketplace. How much better, how much more valuable will you be to your prospect or to your subscriber now that you have something that you have access to any day of the week? Doesn't matter what it is. So let me just dive into some of the trainings this here. As you see on the social networking, got Facebook marketing, Twitter marketing, LinkedIn, meetup groups, Google Plus if you want to learn more about Google Plus, or Instagram marketing. Even under the section of content marketing, you got search engine optimization, copyright mastery, blogging SEO, content, article marketing, video marketing, SoundCloud marketing for those that are involved in the audio market, keyword research to make money hosting webinars. If you don't know about how to host webinars, you can go in there and learn how to host a webinar. Automated webinars. If you want to, optimize your webinar and then put it on automation, you can learn that right there. Paid marketing through Facebook video ads, pay-per-click marketing, YouTube pay-per-click, Facebook pay-per-click, pay-per-view, banner advertisement, e-sign, solo ads. And if you're in the MLM world, if you into the network marketing world, you can do prospecting trainings, call your leads, get leads today, prospecting strangers, and then some additional strategies like storytelling, forum marketing, resume database advertising, list builders, mindset mastery, free classifieds, and then they've got weekly trainings that they do every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in here as well. So, guys, this is my arsenal. This is where I have access to all the trainings that I've got. Matter of fact, there's some other additional trainings that I went over and got, like Audience Builder Pro. That was a lot. MLSP Live Experience as a guru code that the training that I did, Posted on Purpose, and that's for blogging and things of that nature. Then Tube Traffic Mojo. There's just a couple of other things that I have in another account that's not showing here. But this is the kind of stuff that I do, guys. I go in and I learn everything that I can, and I come out and I help my market. I help my audience with the things that they need assistance with. So the more I grow myself, the more I can grow my audience. The more I grow my audience, the more I can grow my income, because it's tied together. You see what I'm saying? So, guys, I just want to show this to you guys just today, so you can have a better understanding as to what it is that you can do, what's available to you. Sometimes people are like, well, I want to do these things, but I don't know exactly what to do, and I don't know how to do it. Well, you become a part of a training platform where you have ongoing trainings every single week. That you have access to these trainings. You can log in anytime you want, any time of the morning. Sit down, watch a video, take notes on it, and go and implement it, or go and share it, go and blog about it. You can do whatever you want to do. It's just up to you. So, guys, I just want to share that with you. If you have any interest in it, again, I never recommend anything that I'm not a part of personally myself. All right. If I feel that it has value, and I believe beyond the shadow of a doubt that this platform will give you the value that you need, it will set you up big time to where you can now become those six-figure earners if you so choose to do. If you take these strategies, you implement these strategies, and I do recommend, I've said this before as well, guys, pick a strategy and focus on that strategy, master that strategy, start to get the results from that strategy, and then add another. But the other thing you get is a community of individuals that's there. Everybody's kind of like helping each other. Everybody's kind of collaborating, talking back and forth. Everybody's jumping on webinars together. You have this community. You have this camaraderie of people that are helping people. It's a beautiful thing. And I have another platform that basically does the same thing. But I just like the idea of being able to come together as a group. When people headed in the same direction, people learning some of the same information, and now they can go out and create bigger and better businesses for themselves and for their families. Guys, just imagine when your family is taken care of, man, because you now have access to the right training. You have access to the right information. Everybody's not going to be let me just say this real quick. Everybody's not going to be gung-ho about certain strategies, you know, but you have your certain strategy that you like. You know, I'm kind of a video marketing guy, right? I like videos. I like to be able to create videos pretty much on a daily basis. You may be totally different. You may be into the blogging world. Get off in there and learn about blogging. You may be off into webinars. Get off in there and learn more about webinars. You know what I'm saying? You may be into Instagram. Get off in there and learn everything you can about Instagram. It's available. PPC, Facebook ads. It's all in there. If you want to learn about it, you go and learn about it. All right, guys, this has been Jerry Handy Sr., jerryhandy.com. As always, guys, check us out. Matter of fact, I'm going to leave a link below this video. You can click on the button and check it out, man. You know, and see if it's something that can fit into your library. This is something I think this is personally for me. I think you need to add it to your library, but that's your call. You know, that you're the only person that has the power to make that decision, and I will not dare take that decision from you. So you do the best you can with what it is you have. Check it out. If you like it, you know, jump on board. You know, of course, you'll find me in there and we'll be working together. We'll be, you know, hashing these things out together, strategizing, brainstorming, masterminding, whatever you want to call it. We can all do it together. So till next time, guys, Jerry Handy Sr., jerryhandy.com. Click the link below this video and check it out for us. God bless. We'll talk soon.